Good morning, folks. We are back with our Heroes of Might and Magic 1 playthrough. We're going to really try to see what we can get achieved today. Um I'm really hoping we can get it done. I mean, it's definitely been a struggle. It's been a pain. I did have, technically I did have attempt number one stream, attempt number two stream, and we managed to sort of hold our own. And we're really, really stuck right now in defense mode, which is doing my head in. So we were kind of just clinging on with the defense, but losing, like dragons and stuff like that and shit, and it was just not good. But I'm hoping today, when we go and jump in, we're able to actually be a bit more offensive. My plan is, if you remember from where we left off, to have a sort of hero train. So the heroes that I leave down here can actually play in the defensive mode, i.e., when a barbarian comes down from here, like these two boyos are doing, when they come down, I want to have a train sorted. So whatever castle they decide that they're going to fuck off, that they're going to attack. Let's say they decided to attack this one, their army isn't, as well defended as like maybe our other castles or something. What we can then do is we can get the hero from like maybe our main cast or something to take a good load of the army, because that's not going to be under attack, so I can kind of leave it a bit vulnerable and run it to someone else in the middle. So then this person can then run the army to someone else, who can then run the army to someone else, and let the defense sort of hold its own while our actual main boyo can go on the offense, because our offense has been super duper shitty and very, very slow. I'm getting to the point where it's just a fuckload of frustration. What day of the week is it? It's day 5. So if I kind of have him hanging around here, because we do have these two dudes with scurry armies coming down, and we're not really in a good position to be able to defend ourselves against them. Yeah, let's get this fucking party started. Well, I'll try. I'll try to get the party started. I'm still a tiny bit sniffly, but it's not. I'm definitely not as sick as I have been, so that's definitely a perk as well. We don't need to worry about the several or few cyclops that they have. The trolls are definitely an issue, and the ogres are definitely an issue. And we've learned as well that a lot of wolves can actually do a big load of damage. So if there's like 30 wolves going on, we're in the shitter. So our one little dragon really wouldn't be getting us very far, to be honest. And I think the plan was to swap these two. So she's going to take his place and he's going to be up there because he has more like attack skill. So then we're going to do a wee swap of runes. Usually I'm not a very defensive player, and I think that's why I've struggled so much with this, because I'm usually all out just causing shit. World domination! But you really can't do that in this scenario, which is pretty shitty. It's the same with Age of Wonders. There's definitely been like a few battles or whatever that have maybe been too offensive too quickly. That's gotten me into bother. I've definitely recruited everyone because our gold, we have a very, very high gold income. And if you remember as well, fuck off. We're waiting for our crystals to get up to 20. Once our crystals get up to 20, then we can build a cathedral here. We need 20. We've got loads of fucking wood. We've got loads of golds. We're fine. So day 7, we'll be able to get some paladins, and then because it'll go into then a new week, um, we'll have even more paladins. But it's just whether or not we can get a good enough army together before these lads come down and annoy us. And I feel, yeah, I've sort of got him hanging around up here, and I've got her hanging around up here as well. So he collects nomads and stuff. And then essentially the plan is we're going to wait for these lads to come down this way and start going towards our castles. And even though these aren't barbarians and they like really like that'll be 4 turns just to get to there. That's 3 turns, so we're really not able to get moving very much. It's going to take a very long time to get up there, but we need to get up there to see what their defenses are like in their castles, which we haven't got that far at all. Not even close. So we're going to end our turn and see what we can do. I don't want them to actually go over to my guys though. Can we not do that? I do need to actually keep him there. Yeah, he's gonna go back here. The thing with playing like multiple games at once though is that the controls are different, which is rather annoying. So I have to do a lot more left clicking and very few right clicking. I'm gonna get her to go escape through this little portal, and then she can go that way. He's staying put. Yeah, she was swapping. So I would have to have her here for the castle dude to be able to get to her. Then he won't be able to make it in 1 turn. Would he? Oh, it's annoying. I would actually need to have someone else here as well for the train. Maybe I'll use him for that. Why have you got quite a lot of move points? If you've quite a lot of move points, I'd just swap yous around then. She can go somewhere else and he can be the go-between instead of having to have 2 go-betweens. Go on, fella. Move that little pony. Yeah, I'll put her somewhere else then. I'll put her like over there. I just don't know if I'm actually going to get this done in time before the barbarians are on us. But if they're going on a magical mystery tour, trying to chase him down, they'll chase him down real quick, and then I'll need to fucking replace him with somebody else, which is just a pain in the arse too. And I sorta need you to just stay floating around here. Is it 1 more day then? Till we get our other plans. Yes, come down. Come down! Right, you're going to the left castle. Can I get him? I can, but my army can't take it. So you need to get into here. And ideally, what he would be doing would be he would be taking the paladins and the cavalry and the swordsmen, I believe. Yep, swordsman and pikemen, and probably the archers as well, and running them to whoever's in between. Then whoever's in between would take them to that boyo. He would then run it to someone else here. But at uno momento, what I should probably do is I'll get the paladins now, recruit them. There's two of them. Send you down to get the paladins off him. Again, not that they would last very long. You then need to go back there. So there's like fuck all offenses, going on here, which is clearly a problem, but they don't seem to be going there. They seem to be going for our best defended castle, i.e., this one. But that castle still wouldn't probably be able to hold its own against them guys. And then, a second one. He's staying put. You're going to start making your way back this way. She's also on LCM journey, but it's going to take them so many turns to get up there. You're staying put. You're going this. Well, hold on. I would need to wait a full turn to see if he can get to her. And you were going to be my go-between down here. You're staying put. You're staying put. There's nothing else. So because it's day 7, his best bet would be to go straight to this castle. He probably will, because barbarians are quite speedy weedy. He'd probably be able to go down to there in one turn before I have a chance to recruit anybody. And we might then lose that castle, and then he would take the castle back straight away. But we really don't want that to happen, because then they would be able to recruit who we need to recruit, which would just really slow down our momentum and my general plan. I don't think we can do like world. No, we can't really do like world spells. Can we? No, I don't think we can do like damage ones. Right, we'll see. Oh, he's fucking turning. He's gonna go for the most vulnerable one then. Is he gonna get all the way down there? No? Right, this actually really did work in my favor then. And cavalry growth has improved too. So what we'll do is we'll get our we'll get our dragons. Then go bang go. So he always takes the dragons. You can run them up to him. Beep. And then you're making your way back down to defend your castle. You need to recruit the paladins, because then you're going to go on a run. Wrong fucking button. Now we have 20 of them, so that's a very good number. We'll leave the swordsman here. And we'll leave them 10 archers. And we've got a big stack of peasants, but as you know, if someone, they only have 1 HP, so if someone does 393 damage, they're wiped out. And they only do 1 damage as well, so that's what's good about them, is that if you've got a good stack, they could do 393 damage straight away. So let's say, for instance, they had a dragon or something. They'd wipe out 1 dragon by themselves, but if the dragon hit them once, they're dunsies. So can I make it to him in one go? No. So that guy needs to be here. Right? No, one forward. I was right the first time. He needs to be there for him to be able to run stuff to him. She's also on the magical mystery tour to go up here, but your man's gonna get there first. Which is great as long as there's not sending down third. You're staying where you are, and I need to just recruit everyone there. But you would be able to run that to her in one move, and you then would basically be able to run that to him in one move. So I know where everyone really should be stationed now, which is fantastic. Is 4 dragons and a couple of paladins going to be enough for me to defeat these two? Or what I could do, move him there. I could recruit everyone here, put it all to him, and he could run them up to that guy, and he could take him out. I feel like, how have I used all my money? But we're rich. What you talking about, fool? Yeah, I feel like I'm running like a drug cartel or something. Like I've got runners and all this here shit. Right, we'll put them in. That's a far better army now. Bleep. So he can now take him on, and we're far better prepared. The only thing is that we don't have any pew pews, and they have pew pews. So he's a pew pew, and there's 11 of them, and they can do a lot of damage. Orcs, we're really not worried about. So what I think I'm gonna do is teleport these guys to here. So annoying the orcs more than anything, but the stabby stab is something I need to worry about. And taking out 6 trolls straight away, but we're gonna lose a good chunk of paladins anyway. Or not, because they only did fucking 6 damage. Fuck you. The IQ that is required for this is ridiculous. Attack is 15, 12, 40 hit points, 80 hit points. So you're more of a threat. I just don't want to lose a dragon either, because you get 3 dragons a week. 30 damage. And the ran. Eat shit, bitch. The only danger here is that he is going to go, oh, I'll just take there then. Or he's going to use his move points to slip past and attack here, because I don't have enough move points to get to him. So we're just going to have to see what happens. But regardless, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run these cavalry and paladins and start the train. Beep, beep, choo choo. Well, if the defenses are actually better in this castle, if he sneaks by anyway, we'll do a chunk more damage to him. And she's staying put. And we've no more moolah. I'm gonna end the turn now and just see what this guy does. Is he gonna try to sneak past? No, he's gonna go left instead. But that's okay, because we're right here, so we can chase him. Which means you're going back to your castle. He actually had an extra move point, so we could move him further that time, I guess. You're going back here. You're still on the up and up. He's starting to get to the pass, but as you can see, that's as far as we've gotten. It's still going to take him a good while to get there. Because I put her in the portal to run away from them guys, it's going to take her even bloody longer. You're going to run these paladins. So there's now 10 paladins, 25 cavalry, and then you're going to go back. You're staying put, lady. And you're going back where you came from. So we do actually have a far, far better offensive. The wolves are fast, so we need to be a bit more worried about the wolves. We know we can take out several cyclops. I don't know what the troll number's like. Not worried about the wolves. Wolves are fine. Right, I'm not worried. We're gonna do exactly what we did last time. So we're gonna take. Well, you're gonna actually be able to do so much more damage this time. So we're gonna take you, and we're gonna put you down here. And you've taken out the Cyclops by yourself. Right, we've lost a Paladin. We're probably gonna lose another Paladin. Are you gonna take out the wolves in one go? Yep. We'll get our dragon working on the trolls. The swordsman and the pikemen are just kind of here along for the ride. Really, might swap them out because I think what did I say? I usually have the dragons, the griffins, the paladins, the ponies, and the archers, but we don't have a good stack of archers to give him. The griffins would be good though. Does he have enough move points to run griffins up to him and swap for pikemen? Right, what are the pikemen? 13. So if they start on 5 attack, they'll have 13. What do the griffins have then? 6, so they'll be 14. Right, they will do better then. And they're way, way faster. Gonna run the griffins up to him, and we're gonna swap them out for the pikey man. And he can actually go on the offensive now. And yes, we're taking the bulk of our army up. So what we need to make sure is that our train is now working. So if anyone sneaks past, we're not super caught off guard. But because she is up there and he is up there, we'll be able to see them coming. She's staying put. He's in position. And we're going to recruit whatever it was we ran out of money for. But yeah, we took the dragons. Got them. Got them. We've just taken them. You were really just ran out of money, like, didn't we? Someone else is coming down. So now they both need to do fucking U-turns and run again. But we're on our way up, so. Lots. Can't remember what lots of ogres are going to be. I think is it maximum like 49? 20 to 49, so there's at least 20 ogres. Maximum 49. Not worried about the wolves. Not worried about the cyclops. So the ogres are going to be our biggest problem. And we've literally just wiped him out, if you remember. So they're just recycling the same guys at this point. He's staying put. You have to go back there. You're gonna do your U-turn. And we're basically right back where he fucking started. which is a pain in the hole. She's gonna move down a little bit. Did I move? Yeah, I moved him up. You're staying put, you're staying put, you're staying put. What didn't we recruit? We've recruited everyone here, so it's our second castle. So if someone makes it past us, it could be a problem. As we've not, built up our defenses again yet. Like, that's a good number of hydras to have. That's a good number of minotaurs to have. 50 plus gargoyles is pretty sweet, but 150 is needed, at least of them before they can really hold their own. We're doing great for peasants. The archers need work. We're doing great then for the pikemen and the swordsmen that are going to need work, and then they're just sort of like an extra. Did I finish that? Yep. Then our other castle here is in the shits. They don't have a good stack of anything, so this would be the one I'm main concerned about, the one in the middle. But the good thing about the one in the middle then would be he could run straight to her and she could run straight to him and give them more army, and vice versa, so the same on that side. As long as we don't just somehow magically fucking die here. With our main army, and no one sneaks past us, which is fine. So there's only 20 ogres, so we're grand. Gonna do exactly what we did last time. Why can we not? Okay, for some reason we can't use teleport this time, which is odd. So we can make everyone come to us, I guess. We've just lost a paladin already, though, which is a bit shit. Gonna remove that spell. Can't get past that little bush, apparently. Move you forward a smidge. We'll send the dragon straight down for the Cyclops. The trolls will then go up there. Cyclops are gone. You'll stab the dragons. Can't reach anything else, so can I cast speed? No, I can only cast slow. Now the cavalry would take a chunk of damage from the ogres. Although 18 attack. We'll risk it. We'll see. One cavalry missing. Now you've cast a spell, and it's gonna be a big one. Ow, ow, ow. Right, we've lost more cavalry. I think we lost two griffins and a swordsman. We might actually end up losing one dragon, which is not what I would want. Never mind, they've ran. That honestly couldn't have gone better, I guess. Make your way back up again. So his U-turn was only small. And her U-turn was only small. So we've got 3 heroes, 2 with absolutely shite armies that are more scouts than anything. And then we have everyone else kind of doing the train. Right, finish that one. I'm just working on the last city. So this is the first time we've actually managed to get on the offensive. and have them on the back foot, which is amazing. And what I'm hoping to see when I get up here is that, no, what way do I want them arranged? What I'm hoping to see when I got up here, this is one thing that we're saving for again, is more magic. And I keep trying to say start the same sentence and I get distracted. What I'm hoping to see when I get up here is very little defenses in their castles because they're taking all their armies down to me. That's the best case scenario. The worst case scenario is that they're sitting there with a loaded gun almost. And it's not going to be good for moi. What day are we on? Oh my god, stop. We're on day 5. This is so tense. I know there's a castle basically like right here, and then on the blurby bit, when we actually first started the scenario, it told us that in the northeast is Castle Slayer, the main castle we have to take. So it's going to be on the northeast side of this ridge somewhere. So what I could do is I could just try to make a beeline, run straight for it, and fucking risk everything. Or I could be a little bit safer and I could take the castle right in front of me and then use this as like my main, defense to try to like hold them off there and then get all my other armies just brought up, like all my heroes just all brought up there and then go northeast. But it depends on what I see when I get up here. It depends what they're getting ready to send down to me as well. Getting a castle before, yeah, it's day 7, so I don't want them to be able to replenish that. There's a fucking bitch lady there though. I didn't even fucking see her till it was too late. So I wouldn't want them to, because it's day 7 going to day 1, so all their troops would be able to be recruited again, so all these numbers would increase. And then it's going to be harder for me. I'm going to put protection on. Who should I put it on? The Griffins, if they go over there, they'll die quick enough, though, I feel like. So the protection actually might help them. We need these walls to come down ASAP because they have their garrison that's going to be shooting at us. Then the trolls, and the trolls are going to be doing more damage than we want them to, and I don't want to lose any dragons. And then the orcs are going to be doing like a baby amount. If I send the griffins in there, I don't know if there's then space for the dragons to then also get in there, and the dragons are going to be able to tank more and do a lot more damage too. Oh my god, let me in! Yeah, I'll send my dragon in. You've taken them out. So all this should be a piece of piss. But we actually still... Because the dragons took 2 hits from the garrison, I believe, and 2 hits from the trolls. So I know they have 200 HP, but it could still end up losing a dragon, which I really don't want, especially being up here. The griffins can... Oh, okay. I was going to say the griffins can fly in here and just finish off the orcs. So this is the type of defenses that I wanted to see. I'm not worried about you either. Can't recruit anybody apart from one troll. But then new day I'll be able to. The only thing is that what she might do is retreat to one of the other castles to collect more of an army and then come back later. Or she'll just try to take out that one troll, which would be easily done because she's lots of them. Now that we've actually done that, this new week here that's starting, I'm going to take basically all of the army's defenses out of these castles and send them all on this journey north because he's going to need these replenished and increased because the barbarians are going to be coming left, right, and center to take this castle back. What I'll actually do then is I'll start a different fucking train. Can she get to him in one turn? No, she cannot. So I'll start a train this way. So he's gonna go straight up there. Where's he gonna go? Right, he's gonna get to there. And then he can take everything off him from here. And then start going straight up with that army. Where can you get to? You can get to there. So she'll move up as much as she can and start transporting that army up. That's where he's going next turn. She's staying there, he's staying there. He's just going to be transporting all these up. He's going to be giving everything to him for him to start going up. Righto. Let's see what bitch lady does. So she's done a U-turn. And what we really need to do now is just focus on holding here. You need more crystals for that. I might actually ditch and just go to the northeast. Oh, because I've got a good army. But then they've less income and they've less army to send my way if I hold here, so I'm in a better chance. I think I'll play it safer and I'll do my original plan. Second guessing myself now. I don't want to push too soon and then I've made a big issue for myself. Right, swordsmen, pikemen, archers, leave the peasants where they are, leave them where they are. We'll swap them around so you can take the gargoyles. Boom, boom, boom. Brand. Recruited everyone who needs to be recruited there. I'll do the same with here because we're going to run out of gold again. Right, we've got them. Swordsmen. Pikemen. Leave them. Take as many of these. Give them to her. Swapperinos. And she's gonna start going up there as well. And then the two that are running up, because he has a buttload of move points. He's going to start venturing up this way too. She's then going to give him everything she has. Did she do that in one turn? No. Well, I'll move her this way, and then he can like come and like meet her somewhere. And he get to there next turn. Right, well, she can just go down then. Can he get there? Yeah. So she's then going to give him everything she has, and then he's going to have what, eight paladins, more archers, etc., etc. And he's going to run up with them to then meet these two. Then they're going to do a swapperoonies. She's then going to give everything she has to that boyo, and then that boyo is going to run them up to him. So he just needs to hold on to this castle for at least 5 turns. So nearly another week. But we're probably going to be bombarded up there. I'm going to leave him in our throne city. Because there's going to be another train that's going to be needing to happen. I didn't even move him up at all, and I fucking should have. Because he actually needed to take everything from here. Especially L dragons, and we can only afford fucking 2. Shit! I've already used some of his move points, so I'm just gonna fucking get him to wait. Right, she's moving down there. And he's gonna grab all this shit from her. Got good numbers here. I mean, it's... Oh, shit. Well, she can just keep the rest of them archers for now. It's a very good number of pikemen, though. Good paladins on top of the paladins that we have, and good cavalry on top of the cavalry we have. He's gonna start running up. She's gonna start moving up. You're gonna go back because you're gonna be on the next train. Your stem put. Your stem put. I need to get the last dragon here. So the dragon and the griffin. Oh no. Yeah, no, I need to wait till the next turn. He needs to take the dragon and the griffins and then whatever else he can. No one's came for him the first turn, which is great. But it can take just one wrong turn of a big scary army to come, like. Right, your stem put. You're gonna take the last dragon. And the griffins. Then you're gonna take the hydras for yourself. Okay, so they actually do more attack. And they have less defense, and then they're more defensive. Damage is 6 to 12. Damage is 5 to 10, though. Hit points 35. Hit points 75. So, decisions. You need to start going up with them. Stem put. Stem put. Stem put. You're running. You're running. Wow, it's gonna take a fucking lifetime to get up here. Alright, I need to move these guys down. She could probably move another squidge. How many turns is it gonna take for you to get up here? Still saying 4 plus. That's still saying 4 plus. Day 3. I'm actually scared of the fact that we've not been attacked here. Yeah, I don't like it. So that's how much you're moving per turn. So I'd say that is gonna, yeah, that's gonna be another four turns. She might be 5 turns then. That's gonna take 3. That's gonna take 4 to stick it to there. 2. Right, so that's 3. That's 4. Yeah, he's 4 or 5. He can not get to her in one go, so she actually does have to go back up to there, which is fucking stupid. I can definitely get down there to get them off him though. And he's gonna collect all the stuff that's about to go in a few days and start running up with that. And he's also gonna do the same. But I think I might send him straight up. And I might send the other guy then left to the castle to get the dragons. So he's going to take what he needs to from here, i.e., paladins and the ponies, dragons and griffins, because that's for our main army. And then swordsmen probably 2. But that's gonna this castle here is gonna be what we need to spend all our money recruiting in. Just double checking. I've moved everyone who needs to be moved. Your stem pit. Your stem pit for now. You've moved and you've moved. Maybe they're waiting for another week. I'm gonna see Thieves Guild wise. We have more heroes than them. That's good. Because we've our full 8, don't we? Or full 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've our full 8. Right, that's another turn. That's 3. That's 4. God, it's really going to take forever. So they're probably working on their defenses then. More than anything. So the sieges, the taking the castle or whatever is going to be pain in the arse. We'll have enough money stacked up to buy all these straight away for that defense to increase. Oh, someone's moving. We're on day 6 now. We are getting there with more of an army. He is slowly but surely making his way downtown too. We're just hoping and begging that everyone leaves us alone. They're coming. It's a horde of trolls. is not my idea of a good time at all. They've maybe got 100. So we're between 50 and 100. That could very, very easily fuck us up. But again, this is the same guy that keeps coming for us. And Zounds of the Gobby is at least 500. So we might be in a little bit of a pickle here. We're not going to get all our army up here in time. What I might actually do I don't think I'll have enough move points to get this army off him and make it back to here. But we'll have 38 cavalry, 16 paladins, 41 swordsmen. And if he takes this castle back, we could take it right back from him in 2 seconds. Yes, we'll have lost these defenders, but if these defenders even did a smidge of damage to that army, but we don't want him to have the garrison on his side, and then it's pew pew, and then we're stuck at the walls while the trolls just wear us down. That would be what I'm scared about. But that army in and of itself could really, really fuck up our army regardless. I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to do a wee bit of a runner. You can keep them for now. Because if he is distracted taking that one and then holding that one, I could actually sneak northeast and see what we end up having over there, and we could actually just pop out of nowhere. But he already moved. He did. What I'll do then is I'll get her to go here, and he can run them to her. Yeah, he can run them to her. She can be here. She can then turn around and get these off her. I think, sort of. Right, let's just see what happens. Is he gonna take the castle back? Yes. 58 fucking trolls. So for us to do as much damage as possible, we need the walls to come down too. The trolls are going to take out our trolls in one go. So should we... Because they've just put protection on them. Should we take out something else instead? And really just try to do what we can. Because my trolls didn't fucking stand a chance trying to take down even one of their trolls with that. So taking a couple of Gobby Lobbylins out is probably the wisest move. there goes our orcs. These ogres are so fucking slow. Ideally, I actually want the goblins and maybe try to take out them trolls. Never mind. If the goblins took out my ogres and the wolves could go up, we might have ended up taking out one of their fucking trolls. But 22 goblins, yeah, it's not great. And he's coming for my main army, and she's coming down, so lots, like, really not worried about that. I'm just gonna turn around and I'm gonna destroy this dude. If this plan could work. Wait, he actually has more move points. Let's get the dragons. Give them to her. Dragons, griffins. Right, you take them. Give them her. Are you able? Yes, happy days. Right, there for you. There for you. You give them to him. So now we've got 7 dragons. We should be able to take this boyo out no problem, and then take our castle back, and then the army that's coming down right now, the bitch lady that did a runner 2 seconds ago. Damaging all creatures. No. Where has my teleport gone? Inflict minimum damage. Yeah, please. Because they could still wipe out one dragon with one throw. Which I do not want. And now they're trying to impact maximum damage. 13 trolls, 54. Okay, so the dragon has 100 HP left. So what I need is my paladins, or yeah, my paladins to get to these guys. And they've done a runner. Happy days, happy days, happy days. Now he's going to go back up to here, take this, and she doesn't stand a chance. Then I need to rejig everyone who's in the train now that the new week has just happened. And we need to get a new train on the go and people to meet in the middle. So that this army has even fucking more. And I'm really fucked off that our teleport spell has just disappeared, because that is one that we've used so much. It's been so helpful in this. It's strange though how my paladins were actually doing more damage to the trolls in that other one than the dragons were. So, like, your attack skill is 20, so it should be higher, but your damage is 10 to 20 and your damage is 25 to 50. So why the dragons only did, what was it? They killed like 11 trolls or whatever, but then the paladins came and did like 16 or something. They didn't actually even replenish all these, which is a very, very good sign. That means they can't afford to. So their armies are going to be very, very weakened now. Yeah, we've more gold than them. No, I'm not going to risk that. Now it's the new week. He needs to bring the paladins up. cavalry up, the swordsmen, pikemen, and we'll keep archers here. He's now then going to start a train running up there. You're then going to start moving back down. You're going to stay there. She needs to move down a little bit. He needs to recruit from here. And you need swordsmen. I'm going to keep the rest of that gold. You're then going to run to the left and get dragons and griffins and run up to meet this fella. Everyone else is stuck. Yeah, you can only get 2 of the dragons. Next turn, I'll be able to recruit all of them. She's doing another runner. Maybe she just met with someone to get more. Nah. You're going up, 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 up. You're going down, 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 down. You're staying put. You're moving down where he can get you in one turn. Which is... yeah, that's perfect. You're going here to get the other dragon. Get that last dragon. The last griffins. And you're going to start running up. You need to move down for where her move point stops. So I'm going to guess roughly here. Or maybe actually a bit closer. Then you probably need to be around this mark. And then he will probably be around this mark. And then the other 2 guys just need to meet up with that fella. I recruited everyone here, didn't I? Yeah. Then recruited everything here. I can just sort of buy some other shite while I'm here, just in case. Let's see what these start to look like. And who is this guy? Oh, you're trying to go down this way and take out my little train? Smart, 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 smart. But that's not happening. Not on my watch, fool. Your army doesn't stand a motherfucking chance. I keep looking for teleport, it's not there. Do we have haste, though? Yeah. Still can't get to shit. Wow. Right, they've paralyzed him. Bonk my dragons down. Right, bye-bye, trolls. Bye-bye, ogres. You can't fucking move. They've run. Wait, where are you going? Yeah, you can definitely get to her. Yous actually can't get to each other, which means she needs to move. Fuck off. She needs to move up a little square, which means you can't get to him anymore. So you need to move up a smidge. And then you have one extra move point, so that will be fine. You're what? There? Yeah. So that's the way the train's going to be. So the two of them that are on their way up at the minute, that guy, need to get to this boy. You're on your way back to defend there some more. Created everybody here. Do hydras here. These lads. Keep a couple of quid in the bank. Right, two of them are coming down. Not super worried, to be fair. It's gonna take you a lifetime to get up to this guy. And the other dude's gonna really slow down too. He's gonna make it in 3 turns, apparently. Right, yeah, so they can all definitely get to each other from there. It's gonna get them too recruited. They keep trying to go for my train, and then I have to keep going down and going. I don't think so, because they know they can't really win against this army, so they're trying to hit me where I'm weaker. Right, if I do haste, there's no obstacles in the middle for him, so he should then be able to get to the wolves. Yeah, thank you. Splurp. There's one plan there. Gotta get my griffins to just finish off the orcs. I need the griffins more for like distractions and like, you know, sieges for castles rather than actually doing damage. And we actually have the move points to get back on up to safety. So the only thing we've lost is just one of our wee plans, bless. So that's gonna be 3 turns. Your stampede, your stampede, your stampede. Your yeah, they're gonna sort of get around the same time. And I'd actually rather it be like one of them was a bit slower, simply because there's going to be everyone a wee bit everywhere then. Because everyone's going to move, you know, up to run to the one, you know, in front of them. And then they're going to have to reposition themselves, which means one of the dudes in the train is going to then be standing there waiting. What are we doing? Giving you these, giving you these, giving you these. You're gonna run them to him. You're gonna run them to her. Fuck's sake. She's then gonna run them to this lady. Oh, I swear to God, see just the sand. It's an absolute move killer. Run to him. To move up a smidge just to make sure we've got the move points to get back up. You can't give me all of these. So we'll just take the most important ones because our swordsmen really aren't getting close enough to anybody to do anything. Yes, this is what I mean. Then everyone's like out of position. And I have to rejig them all. And if you give me 2 little seconds, I'm going to have a little pee pee break for 2 seconds and I'll be right back. And then we'll get back to doing shit. Pivot! Pivot! Oh, God. It's honestly still to this day one of my favorite friend scenes. Pivot! Everyone's a bit skew if in our wee train. They're just when we talk about the weather and playing about sand and what have you. We are waiting then for this new week, and then we're gonna get our train on the go some more. I think what I'll do too is this guy who's at the top of the train. I'll probably end up giving him, like these loads of pikemen, the archers, the hydras, that type of stuff, and he can actually hold here. He can do the defending here. Everyone else will kind of do the train. Yes, the train will be slower because we'll have one person missing, but then our main army can actually go back on the offensive and go straight back to trying to find the last castle of the campaign so we can be done. He needs to turn back on himself. Or not. I'll actually send the hydras up in the train then and just start doing that sooner. We'll do it like that. he can then do the long, arduous journey back to collecting. You can give him the hydras. Do we swap? And then you're going back down to collecting. And our train is a mess. Boop boop. Get out the way. Right, give me these guys. Honestly, haven't a clue if anyone's in the right position anymore. That's a new week now, and somebody's coming. Straight away, we're going to recruit all our defenses here. Not a great defending army, of course, but better than nothing. Did I get everybody? I sure did. Back to the main castle. We're going to do our paladins. Our ponies. Fuck off! Right, I don't have enough room. Our paladins. Our ponies. You're on your way down. You're running up. No, you're not. You're stand put. You're the bottom. You're the bottom of the train. Right, you are equally distanced. One of you guys needs to move. You're on your way down. You need to give them their... She needs to give them to her. Yeah, our train. Our train needs a little bit of help here, not gonna lie. You can keep them for now then. Do that. So some of these are for him to keep. So that's for him to keep. And then the rest are for the train to keep going. You're gonna go grab them. Even though I know there's an army coming, we're still gonna take a few more lads. Yeah, I think I did end up keeping him there. And she was like right there or something, wasn't she? Fuck! Still got money. Oh, yes, we have no space in our other castles. And that's why I wanted him to have a bigger army, just in case someone ends up getting past. These armies are really, really weakened now, so I know that once I just get him to defend in that castle with a fuckload of hydras, fuckload of pikemen. They'll be 100%. And then this main army here can go find Castle Slayer, and that be the scenario completed. Finally. Stupid amount of gameplay later. Because I kept fucking up. I play by my own rules. I mean, it literally does say in the blurb when you're, like, starting it. Like, defend, your castle, blah, 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 and then, go northeast to the thing, and then beware, barbarians are going to be coming down to you, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then I paid the price. Oh, fuck's sake. So frustrating. Yes! Oh, this is fantastic. Poke. Oh, Gobby Lobbylins thought they could actually do something there. Then our griffins will finish. Oh, never mind. Our morale is just so good. Glorious. I'm actually just going to start sending him northeast now. He can move on up. Moving on up. That's all I know of that song. You're staying. You're now gonna be top of the train. So hydras are gonna be for him, and pikemen are gonna be for him. Paladins are gonna be for you, but she can't give him any paladins because she doesn't have any other army. Yeah, so I want to keep her there. But you need to move forward one. And then you need to move forward one. And then you need to move up tier 3. Double, triple checking. Yep. Yep. Hello. Don't think so. Where are you going? Silly little bean. Let's hope our morale is good that we can get to go again for him. Nope. But that's okay. Jump. The Cyclops is gonna be like, man, and then the dragons are gonna be like, I don't think so. And then the griffins will do their usual and finish him. Oh, mobility! Wow, our move points are gonna be fucking off the charts. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck off, it's a dead end. You wee shits. I need to spy another castle. Do, do, do. Right, good, 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 good. Fucking. Ugh. Right, that's them finally sorted. Give me the castle, please. It's gonna be another fucking week by the time they've actually got down there, yeah. Right, you can definitely get to him. You're staying put. Dragons, griffins, and hydras. Or fuck. Right. It's just gonna be yeah, dragons, griffins, and hydras. I just can't take these extra fucking hydras. Cause they ain't not in. Might not even need them. Right, you can definitely get to her. You can definitely get to her. Hank it. We're in the fuck. Like it's somewhere. It's somewhere. It looks like a dick. Two balls here, and then there's a dick. Yeah, you came in a you came in at a great time just to see the dick and balls. No, I said it for you. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I said it for you. It took me a second to notice, but just as I was going back to look at the map, like, where is this fucking last castle? Naughty. I know. He's asleep. There's a lot of fighting going on, you know, it's hard to stand the attention, bless him. Tough life. They don't really seem to be sending. Okay, never mind. Right, there's somebody, but even he would be able to manage it. So I'm not concerned. I'm more concerned about. Uh-huh. Oh fuck you! Oh, we're fine. I thought that was gonna be a way scurrier. Like, it's like, oh fuck, a fuckload of rogues. Ah, scary. What? No, there's what, 50 of them. You're fine. Florp. Just too much whiskey. Oh, happens to the best of you, I'm sure. I'm sure. I love how like this is like a pretty fucking purple dragon, and they just have this little tiny like stabby knife, just like yeah, like that's gonna be a thing. Please say this. Yeah, this is Castle Slayer, right? So let's talk numberinos. I think the trolls are actually the least of our problem. There's like less than 20 of them, so it's fine. There could be just under 1,000 gobulins, which is annoying, but this shouldn't be that much of an issue. The orcs are definitely a problem because there's going to be just under 1,000 of them. The cyclopses, I mean, there's less than 20, so nothing major. And a horde of possibly nearly 100 ogres is definitely an issue. And there's the defending army sitting there too. A horde of them. Damn, that's a risky battle, you know? I think what I'll do is I'll pull back a smidge. Yeah, it says Zines. They can get to each other, that's fine. And there's like throng and pack and horde and shit. So we know that's the bulk of our army. So if we actually kind of cut off some of their supplies, we could send some of our train basically to the left to take out other cities. Oh my god, it's a new week. I should not have fucking waited. Oh my dum dum. Really need to be cutting off their gold supply more than anything. What I would ideally want him to do is to take some out of the garrison to come fight me with, you know, like a smaller army, not full force, and not the protection of the garrison. That will benefit us way more. We're taking. These are the types of numbers that we'll want to be going up with for sure. We'll hit this one on the way up because it's just entered a new week. It's taken us quite a long time now, though, to move our armies around. But he could defend against him, no issues. Oh, I just need to cut off their money so they can recruit a lot less. We can recruit a lot more. And then our second strongest army, like that's gonna have like all the pikemen and the hydras. They could actually go soften the blow at Castle Slayer first, and then he can come in and actually finish them off because that is just, yeah, it's really big numbers. But I'm hoping my plan works and he'll get a bit fucked off sitting there. And sort of make a move, I guess. They're all staying put. Right, so there's 2 of them, 3 of them. They shouldn't have zounds of anything. Non-issue. 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 More than likely, they're going to go try to attack her, though. So everyone in the train is going to move down a smidge. We don't want to have to start our train from scratch and lose like the little, you know, bits and bobs that we do have. And next turn he can run them up to him, and then we'll have more going on. Just we'll have to see what happens. Come at me, bro! Fucking hell! Like, I'm cutting off your money. We're beating back the rest of your guys. Easy enough. Like, what more do you want from me? Yeah, does he? Is he? He's moved. He's about to collect them. Right, that's fine. You're gonna go for the train. You're gonna go for the train. Are you gonna get there? Nope. And you're dinner runner. And you're still fucking waiting. So that plan doesn't seem to be working. He doesn't really seem to be taking the bait because he knows that he's safer there. Which is annoying for us. But even our train is going to go on the fence a wee bit more here. Take these. Take that! Take that! Or who's that guy? So if I give all this stuff to the lady at the top, she can take out the two barbarians that are on her. I'm just going to keep hold of these archers. Ladins, dragons. She'll keep them. Yes, please. I forgot she has no attack skills. So they're not going to be doing as much damage as they should be. Really don't want to be losing these fucking dragons and shit, to be honest with you. My archer should help with that a wee tad. $51 damage from my fucking 67 archers. That's shocking behavior. Yeah, so we might just scrape through this. Simply because her lack of attack skill has let us down more than anything. What I'm going to do is dispel so they're not being protected anymore. Jesus. Bye, dragons. The Cyclops are going to easily take out these griffins here. And then the Hydras are really going to be who's trying to finish them, but me moving the griffins up there to the archers means that the hydras are closer. But I'm gonna pull them down a wee bit, make the cyclops come to me. I want my archers to be... Fucking hell, didn't get through that at all. Oh my god! Oh no, I didn't go up high enough. He's gonna fucking get me. Shit. Ah, shit! Why did my archers just survive that? It's wild. I think I'm gonna, yeah, that was a very bad move on my part. We just lost a member of our train. The only good thing that could possibly come of that is if I can recruit a barbarian. Yep. We simply just want that because they're faster. So they're going to be faster in our wee train. I'm actually going to send him... What? Oh well, barbarian's dead. Oh lord. Our train is in some serious deep trouble now. Oh my god, I have fucked up royally. Oh, my heroes are disappearing. Actually, I'm gonna do the storm anyway. Because I was able to take out a couple. Righto, so that has just gone chit shop. It's nearly going to be another week, so what I'll actually do is I'll recruit another barbarian down here. At least the barbarian will move faster for me. Fucking hell, like... Wild. Barbarian will be able to move quicker, you know, from here to there, and then the other castle, and then traverse the sands. And I'm not able to then make another one. But if I recruit a sorceress, we can stack these up. Right, so we need our train to run for their lives right now. You can actually run to go get some nomads, because someone else has nomads. Mm, don't know if I'll want to risk that. But I'm gonna. Could be fucking up my whole entire hard work here, like, but yeah, I knew someone else had nomads. Right, you can run this direction. And you're hanging out waiting. You're gonna try to take the castle back. We're even for trolls. I have the garrison on my side and I have orcs. We might scrape through. Just depends on how they use their magic and stuff. Because we're gonna have our garrison, our trolls, and our orcs firing at their trolls. We might just scrape by, but then we're gonna be in a bit of trouble. Even weaker defenses, basically. I don't think our wolves can go down there, no, but this is going to be annoying. You really need your archers for the likes of sieges and stuff, like you really do. You'd be far better coming and annoying my trolls, dude. Because then my trolls can't fucking shoot. That would be a far smarter move for you. One troll versus one troll, but I think mine are gonna die. But he didn't even shoot at me, so alright then. Right, we just scraped by. He's doing a U-turn to try to finish off the castle, and he's chasing the train. He's coming up with reinforcements. Train is doing a runner. They're trolls. Like, our castle would... Fuck off! Are you serious? I meant to click my fucking tent. He doesn't have a spell book anyway. Fine. It's gonna take us ages to get these trolls. They're gonna do a good lot of damage just before we get there, because the hydras are slow as fuck. Hydras, you're doing nothing. $23? Third at 30? Fucking hell. To what fucking Amaz is terrible. 30. Pikeman lost. What a shame. Yeah, you're doing a runner to go get the nomads. You're just doing a runner because he is on your butt, and he's gonna catch you, and your 15 archers ain't gonna do shit. Well, if my 15 archers might be able to take out his archers, and then his cyclops are gonna catch up. You're waiting for it to be a new week before you start, and you're coming up with reinforcements too. At this point in time, you're kind of being semi-useless while they just collect. Oh, he didn't even make it to him, thank God. Right, reinforcements. Gonna keep them on him, actually. You're getting the nomads, because there should be a chunk. No? Fuck, I thought it was 8 every week that got, released? I don't want to say released. Became available for, I don't know, purchasing, hiring, recruiting. You're waiting. You're on your way up, but you're not going to get there in time, I don't think, because barbarians chasing him. You're going to go be part of the train. So if one of these guys can basically be the go-between for all the 3 castles, and then maybe meet a barbarian here, the barbarian is going to be able to traverse the sand a lot quicker. Who the fuck else had the nomads then? I have no idea. Someone's running around with them, like, aye, that boyo. So they actually need to have a conversation. But he's going down there, so that's not gonna work. Whatever. I no longer care. Yeah, you definitely need to keep it moving. You're waiting for another day. And nope. I don't want you to go straight up and kind of be a little bit of a distraction here. I want you to think he's on the lookout for resources as well, and to see what the fuck we're up to. Mage Guild is something I need to continue working on here. Or is that as fully upgraded as it gets? What are we low on? Gems? Can't build a pyramid now, though. Start getting Cyclopses here. Right, he's doing a U-turn. We'll chase him down, that'll be fine. Someone's coming for the castle. 2 of them coming for the castle. Right, he can be at the top of the train. You're gonna be the bottom. You're gonna be the bottom of the train. Let's pack several. Nothing's really shooting at me, so we'll be able to get there, and someone else is coming in. No, I want to teleport my hydras. What I need to do with this guy is get him into our castle and buy a spell book for him. Wow, our pikemen are dropping like flies. Holy shit. Oh my god, stop. Started off at what, 70, and we've dropped all the way down to 25. So our pikemen are no longer a scurry amount of pikemen. You're meant to be talking to somebody about swapping around these nomads. You're collecting along the castles. We need the pikemen then to be moved up too. And then you're going to meet with the other guy who's on his way down to the castles. She's on her way up. You're staying put for now. Who else did I say was him? So he's going to be the go-between through the castles, and then he's going to meet the barbarian on the edge. And the barbarian is then going to meet someone probably around here. They'll have enough move points, so that'll probably be you. Which means you're then somewhere around here. Right. Now that we have the Cyclops as well, what we need to do is move out someone from here. So I want trolls, ogre, Cyclops. Yeah, I'll probably just take the goblins out and give them to somebody. These are about to be picked up. And we need loads of pikemen to go on up now too for your other fella. There's definitely another castle over to the left. We're playing chases, a game that isn't really going to work here. Barbarian's on his way to that castle, so I'll go to this one and finish collecting them. Get you your spell book. You could take the goblins then. So you could be goblin, pikemen, hydras. Better defense, I suppose. I think you're then going to hang around here. I think you're going to hang around here. She's still on her way up then too. You're just collecting. Yes, the Hydras are for me and Defender dude here. There will be pikemen on the way up. Then the griffins and the dragons are for our main army, who is still sort of waiting. So my current game plan is for him to defend here and the train to be bringing him armies, and for him to be getting more in his army as well. And then these guys that are in the train, I intend for them to sort of make semi decent armies of random, stuff that I can sort of just mush together. And then try to go over to the left and take out what's left of their castle so that Castle Slayer is actually the only castle left. And with that way, we don't need to worry about our train anymore being vulnerable. We don't need to worry about defending like this other castle and stuff. We can just put all of our army into the same place. Yeah, so you're going down, get the hydras, the dragons, the griffins. So we've got that for main army and that for current defending army. And then you're going to loop up here to meet barbarian dude. You could go that way, but it's better for them to meet somewhere in the middle. Where does 2 turn into 3? Here. So right beside where they can get the rogues from. So we'll meet here. Then the barbarian's supposed to then meet him there, but that seems to be 3 moves, so he actually needs to move down a smidge. That should then be enough. You're going to take ages to get to him, so you need to move down. See what that's like. She's moving up, so I'll pay attention to that. I don't know why he suddenly decided to turn around, to be honest. That castle's definitely there over there on the left. I mean, we could take them. 30 cavalry, 16. If we can teleport, even fucking better. Bonk be here. Archer's gonna stab. Are we gonna make it up there? We are. Dork. We keep bringing him up there. You're jumping that off to the barbarian, then you're staying down here. Ooh, we can't. Right, I didn't think that through, did I? No, sir, I did not. Lots pack. Right, the barbarian actually needs to unload them. And take. Yeah, you're too far away. So now our train is kind of all fucked up. I have to sort of figure out where they need to be instead. Everyone in the train can only have one extra, I guess. Lots. I mean, lots, I think, is less than 20. No, it's less than 50, so lots is less than 50. So it's 20 to 49. That's a scary amount of ogres, to be honest. I think we're better off staying where we are with him. Would you be able to take them on? You'd do okay. Need to rejig these a wee bit too. More pikemen could be sent up next run. Yeah, the goblins should start then stacking up here. But sort of want the barbarian to be where this guy is now. So they can go back and forth. Because he can then get all the way up there. He's trying to make it up here. So are you better staying where you are too? Because he'll be the top of the train. I've really confused myself, I'm not going to lie. Because the train just got all... Blech. At least you can actually do something now. Or it will paralyze you. And we want our garrison to do most of the work here. One Cyclops down. We're just trying to get him to skip a turn so he's slower to get in here. While the walls are going to then be coming down. We want to get him surrounded as quickly as we can. We're really just pikemen are just dropping. We're gonna lose the rest of them here. We dispel magic instead, no? Our wolves can now move up and start trying to help do some damage. Fucking 4 hydras, are you having a laugh? Very high chance we're not making it out of this one alive either. Gonna lose this castle. Mainly because I've been so super fucking slow with our main army. Yeah, I don't think we're making out of this one. We had a very good stack of hydras there too, for fuck's sake. 2 damage. I actually thought it was gonna be 1, to be honest. Fuck you and your shit! Yeah, so we've lost that castle. I need to pull my main army all the way back and hope he doesn't chase me. We're really kind of going to be starting from that square one almost. He just did not fall for my tactics whatsoever. Should I even move him? I don't even think I will. Where's your man? He needs to be sent back here for when it's a new week. We're transporting army up here. We need to keep them. Did she move all her? Did use all our move points? No. Alright, well. Stack them with him then. Chunkaroonies. You can keep the rest. I need him to sort of kind of float here. Then are you kind of going to float there? You would sort of need to float here. You're not going to make it up there. We're back to having 3 castles. Which means less income too. Which is doo-doo. What does it say? It was day 5 or some shit? Day 6? We need to take our castle back before it gets to the day 1. The day 1. Yes, sirree, Bob. At least we'll be able to see, though, if he starts coming our way. You'll nearly make it back in time for the new week. Yeah, I need you to float around somewhere there. You're floating around somewhere there. You're floating around somewhere there. You can make that in one turn. So you can move up a square. You can actually go there. Right, that's the max the barbarian can do. Which is pretty good considering for everybody else that would be like 2 to 3 turns right there, which is just fucking shite. Right, you moved 2, so you'd make it there max, which means you need to make it there. I'm able to recruit a hero, and I'll do another barbarian. That's very helpful. So this barbarian could actually be running between all these three, which would be super duper helpful. I'll just plonk him in there then when there's a new. Wait. Just while that's taking us. Oh, is he going to attack me? Oh, he's going to attack her. Oh, smarty pants. But I'm going to go for another little pee pee break. That's what happens when you drink too much Monster, you guys. So, yeah. Be right back. Alrighty. We have returned. I'm not hearing any gameplay sound for some reason, all of a sudden. All I did was mute my mic and leave the room and come back. So why for no? Why you do this? Maybe it'll sort itself out. Or not. Oh well. And you've got protection. Do we have a dispel music? Dispel music. We do not. Why am I not hearing any noise? I am. Wee-hee. Oh no, my dragons! Fucking hell, like. We've got 2 dragons left, and they're still doing a chunkerinos. There goes. No, we've only got 1 dragon left. Everyone's trying to just take out that dragon, which I would too, because once the dragon's done, the trolls are gonna finish them off, though, I feel like. And there's nothing really I can do about it. One more hit, the dragon's done. So this army won't survive either. Fucking hell. They've not had a chance to recruit here, thank God. So my main army can actually do stuff, but our train is not surviving. It's just replacing spells that I don't want to replace. Like, it should ask you, like, oh, you know, your hero can only learn X amount of spells or whatever, so what the fuck do you want to learn? You know, what do you want to get rid of? Or, you know, whatever. Like, what ones do you want to have? Instead, it's just getting rid of them because it's deciding that. And I could have had 20 dragons in this stack. It's just fucking shite. Is there someone going? Yeah, and you killed him. You could manage that though. Someone was going that way, but I'm not as worried. I need to find the castle. I need to wipe out the castle that's going on over here because you're really becoming more of a problem. Right, take them out, please. Just gonna skip everybody else. Right, so he's gonna be my defending army now. At least he has attack skill and shit. You're just gonna collect from here and unload to the barbarian man who is waiting. Where is he? There. Then my other barbarian here. Going to do this. And I'll take the gargoyles because I'm then going to leave the gargoyles in this one. What a shitty defense. You're waiting to get stuff from him. Wait. Oh my god, I left them all there. Where is my like? I started this stream off making like real big girl moves, and now my brain is gone to shit. Yeah, so he can go to there, so I don't want to move that guy much. I just want to move him enough where they can exchange. I need the dragons more and the griffins more. And then he's expected to do this journey, which is not good. But that is a chunk, so I like that. Alright, I got what I needed from here. I fucked that up because I kept him sitting there for no I kept them sitting there and just sent him on his way for no reason, so I believe balls that up. You're gonna have most of the dragons recruited by the time I get there. You're gonna come back to the castle. It's a story of who's gonna get there fucking first. Where is this castle? Seriously. Thank you. At least if I have this wiped out, they'll leave me alone and I can focus on what I wanted to focus on. The dragons can fly in there anyway. Not super bothered. Don't think I'm gonna sacrifice griffins for the cyclops. I shouldn't even lose a dragon from this. Yeah, 41 damage. Right, we've taken that. So that should cut off their gold supply too. See what they've got stacked up here that they haven't been able to recruit. I'm just gonna stand in here then. Yeah, you're going back to collect what you should have fucking collected in the bloody first place. You fucking dum-dum. Your Sandpit, your Sandpit, you're on your way here. And I have no money left. Right, you're doing a runner too. And I think, are they sending? I hope that's not their main army. No, it's from somewhere else. He's still sitting there. Which then leads me to believe they've got even more castles. So now we can use teleport? Like, this is so odd. No. Right, that's a dead end. That's fine. You're the defender here. But these are for the main army. They're holding their own, but they're for the main army just because these really need to build up. These need to get rid of ASAP. So what are you sending? Right, we will be fine. Don't know what this one has, and I thought I saw another one. Did I not? No. Yep, so you're finally able to give these to him. And you're on your way up there. That's where you need to stay. You can get to him for that. I really probably should just have two barbarians. In the sand. And then these guys lower. I'll probably swap them round once he's done what he needs to do. If I had one in each castle, running two barbarians and then two barbarians in the sand, that actually might be quicker. Yeah, so you're stacking there and taking the dragon. And the hydras are going to sit there to get collected. You're fine. You're fine. What have we got? Get some more wolves in there. I think that's everybody. Do you have spellbook? I believe you do. Yeah, and you can use teleports, so you're fine. You're going to attack the train, but my reinforcements are coming up anyway. You're retaking some resources, which is wise. It's wise. Right, that's a dead end there too, so that's fine. Let's see what's up here. There's only the singular castle left. Well, what I could do, because he's away over that way and no one else is really coming, I'll get him to kill this guy, and then he can meet with the reinforcements there in the middle. So that'll be that'll be another bird with that same little stonesies. Couple of paladins taking a beating. Get you to take out most of these trolls. We'll take out all the trolls then. You can do the Cyclops. Swordsmen aren't going to get there anywhere. But I can actually just put the haste spell on so that they do. See if we can actually make it to the ogres. Nope. So we lost what, five paladins and a swordsman, I think. Four paladins and a swordsman. It's not too shabby. Got a defense skill though, so that's good. Where's he going? Yeah, he's going right back to the start. So even if I got him to run between them two castles and then the barbarian to run between one, there'll be a steadier stream, I guess. Because that would have been 2 moves for the other lads. Yeah, they're sitting there ready. They're all sorted. You're all sorted. It was the wolves. Yeah, I was finishing the wolves here. And then the orcs. He's going to take back their gold mines, so they're going to have a little bit more of an income at the minute, but I'm not too worried about that. I knew there was more castles. Take out trolls. Move the cavalry up. Goblins are done. There's nowhere for flying creatures to go in there. Can't fit. This should be quick enough to finish. Swordsman can't get there. Right, Griffins can finish that then. That's another castle, less gold, less army, less heroes they can recruit. Don't need to worry about anyone coming to even defend or attack that at all. Actually, it's going to get him to take there. You're going back to here. Right, we're making progress. We're making progress. You're exchanging that with the defending army, and then usings are going to float up here, just back and forwards. We really shouldn't be needing more armies than this to take the final castle, I don't think. Because we're going to put our defending army in first to sort of scout it out, soften the blow. Finish that. Yeah, we're going to finish getting orcs here. And we're just going to have, like, we're not going to even really pay attention to spending any money on there. You're sitting waiting for someone to give shit to you. You're coming our way to attack. Main armies then moving along. So we know then at the very top right corner is going to be another castle as well. I don't think there's a castle here, though. I think there's a castle here, and then that's the last one. Right, you're going to sit there. You're exchanging with him. Right, that's for him. Taking these out. That's for you. You need to give these to the main army, and then you need to hang around. So the main army is going to sweep past this castle to get them guys off him. He is going to just hang around as well, because you need to give them to the main army too. You're on your way with even more reinforcements. You're waiting for the next week for your fella to give you shit. Because now we're just going to have 2 barbarians. So you can maximum get to here. And then from, yeah, basically here. So we'll minus 1 point. You can get to there. So then the other dude needs to float around here when he's done. Which is fine. Yeah, that works. Having 2 barbarians on the sand works far, far better. Because all he needs to do then is, you know, kind of go between here and then there, really. And he can move, you know, a bit further down and plonk there. Just to constantly feed armies now to the left, to the right even. To the left. To the right now, y'all. Yeah, gotta save money now. So all the army that they're bringing us now is going to be from the top right castle and then Castle Slayer. Gonna give main army this fucking chunk. Look at them numbers. So that's then his defending army. You're waiting. You're on your way around, but you're not going to get to us before we get to you. We're going to go up and give you stuff. You're on your way with stuff too. What's he bringing us? Right, we can't take all of them yet. So you may as well just continue coming upwards. We'll leave him sitting here for now. And this turn, right, he's not even really... Oh, he is coming our way. Move you in there. Move you down. Give you the goblins. Do a little swap. Right, trolls. Ogres. Wolves. Orcs. Right, you're gonna sit pretty. You're recruiting, and then you're gonna move. Boom. Gonna take pikemen with you. You're gonna go to this castle. You're gonna give him more dragons, more griffins, and move on down that way. You're then gonna wipe out this guy. 88 cavalry, like 13 fucking dragons, 39 fucking paladins. Like, let's get it fucking done. I mean, it's good to know as well, like, for the, like, epic final battle, like, 13 dragons can definitely wipe out 10 cyclops in one go. Just for when we do get there. Ha ha ha. I don't think so. Right, you're staying there. You're running up with these. Take them. Take them. There for the main army. You're also bringing shit, and then we need to reconfigure our terrain. Because things are a bit all over the place. We're gonna swap these out. No. Swap these out as well. Yeah, that's where my other barbarian needs to be. We need to go back down here to wait. Which means you probably need to be just above that tree here. Put you there. Which means he probably needs to be here. He's going between the castles. Right, that's that one sorted. Hydras. I'm gonna get the paladins to go for the ogres to see if how much they can take out in one go. So 38 can take out 47 in one go. That's fantastic. But that is without a hero being present to increase like their attack and defense skills. So we need to keep that in mind for the last battle, especially because your fella's probably going to be like their main starting one with, you know, high skills like this guy. Not really going to leave any defenders in here either. We're just going to make our way on over. And we're sort of just going to hold this line here, make sure no one gets past us while everyone else feeds a little bit more to us. Gets us a little bit more together. Right, that's them sorted. Gonna go to this last castle here. Need to get him back in position where he needs to be, which is down there. Your stem pit, you're also moving down because we need to figure out where you meet that barbarian. You have to run them up to him. Your stem pit for now as our defending army. Which means you could probably actually move out here because I want to use you first to soften the blow. Investigate what we're dealing with at that main castle. Kind of want to get them in order as well. Like, I'd want him to be the third, i.e. feeding stuff to him, and then him, you know, just under that, etc. But I digress. Right, 16 dragons, 46 paladins, nearly 100 of them, and just 100. So there's a castle up here, castle down there. We sort of crippled them, you know, in a way. We'll at least know he can get from there to there. Bonk him here. You're not moving, you're not moving. Gotten what I need from you. You're just about to be collected. Got what I need from you. Don't really need to worry about putting defenders anywhere else. You pack lots. Am I at maximum heroes? No? I felt like I wasn't. We're gonna wipe her out. Really? I mean, alright. Don't really know why you even bother, to be fair. Griffins will finish that up. Lorp. Now we're just gonna hold this line here. Secondary army is then gonna fart about here. You're collecting here. But you don't really have the room for it. Right, which means I just need to get you to the barbarian. So I actually do need 2 heroes down here to do the collecting. Right, so that's the secondary army. You can feed that. You probably actually need to ditch your peasants or your archers. You can hang around here then. Yeah, I need you to actually go there. Put your peasants back. Move him where he should be, i.e. here. Don't need to recruit. I'll leave you here. You're given barbarians. You're giving them all of these. Everyone should be exchanging 4 and then having 1 in their own army. Yeah, so then you can be around here and transfer to that guy. Transfer to the barbarian. Now these guys are where they should be. He used an extra move point though, so he should be able to get to there every week. Which means he always needs to be positioned here. Right now. Swap them. That means someone can leave them back in another castle. Yeah. What's that journey sort of like? He's got a decent enough move points, so you'd be able to get up to him. So I'll move you along one. Right, where's the max you can get to here? So you could do that. Means you could actually move further along. Test that. Move along another one. Yeah, that's them perfectly aligned. You just need to go between these and that barbarian. You need to keep being there. We've got you sorted and we've got you sorted too. You should have 1 move point left when he does this. No, okay. But this guy has a problem. That dude's meant to be the in-betweenie. At least reduce it a little. Don't know why they keep doing that with their sprites. Just to be distracting for the dragon, I guess. But I mean, it's not really gonna do them much good. They're still gonna die. Hmm. Really? God damn it. Yo, you can get to him. You're staying. You're staying. You need to be the middleman in between these guys, but move wise, yeah, it's not great. So we need to get our hydras, our pikemen. What else should we have loads of stacks of? We could do archers, minotaurs, gargoyles. That should fill him out, and then we'll send him into the main one first. That's enough. So this guy's kind of doing a good chunk of the work himself, bless. Because he has to traverse that alone, which is taking a buttload of turns. So that's for him. Yeah, I want to get rid of the goblins. You need to give that to me and army. Mine. 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 I'm gonna take this other castle that's definitely gonna be up here. And then they definitely only have their one castle left. You're given dragons and hydras. I wonder if it's actually. That looks like it is a shorter distance, to be fair. So what can you do in one go? This. So your fellow always needs to sit just below and to the left of that tree. That is a far chunk that he has to try to travel alone. Is the castle up there though, or down the way? Oh, it's here. Thank God. Or what did I say? I was going to do gargoyles, minotaurs, dragons are for the other army, and hydras. I mean, that's not awful. Then they can kind of do that. Like, and he could wait here. Oh my god! I needed to buy all these fucking first. That's okay. It was only one move point anyway, but still. We're doing swordsman, pikeman, or for defending army, who's going to be our first wave. You just trying to use my move points and be distracting and buy more time? Because if so, it's kind of working. They're just wasting their gold at this point when they should be using that to save for recruiting more armies. Oh, just a couple of little trolls. Ogres. Fucking hell. Hmm. Really now? That's us just focused. Getting the last sort of wave. This is the last wave for the defendant army, which is going to be our first go at the Castle Slayer. He's now waiting for him. Taken out a chunk of that army. For there, these need to be collected. Yeah, you're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting. So this is the last big bunch going all the way up for that defending army. Can't even call it a defending army anymore because it doesn't have to defend anything. We're just getting ready to go for our epic last battle, really. And then we're donesies. I need you to get back to where you're meant to go. So that'll be a turn for him. You need them to get down there. It's a good load of hydras that he'll have, minotaurs, pikemen as well. Let's see. You're going to him. I mean, you can hang on to them couple of dragons for, well, no, I could just swap them with dwarves or some shit. You've then got to go up there. You'll be able to get to him next turn. So I'm going to move up a smidge. You're running them up and then you have to go back down the ways. Get a couple of dragons. And then this part about waiting. This is going to be sort of like the last bit of army that I'm getting for the main army, who will be doing probably round 2. For Castle Slayer. Collect, 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 collect. Now you have to do the starter castle. And that's the last stuff that you're transporting, I hope. Unless something goes terribly awfully wrong, which I sincerely hope doesn't happen. You're also going back down the way. You should be, yep, connecting with him. Yeah, there's not as much as well as many hydras as I thought there was going to be, but the minotaurs and the gargoyles are going to do a lot. You're going up there to meet him. Go a few more turns and then we'll get seeing what we're up against in their city, and it will, in their castle, and it will be a new week, which is scary. Select that, all that. You have to move back down the way. You're gonna go meet that guy. Whenever he's done. We're gonna get the last of this off him and then make a beeline for the castle. You can get the couple of dragons off him. And then you're sort of going to be following right behind. The train continues. You're probably better staying there, actually. Not recruiting anyone else in here. I mean, we can, but we're probably not going to go down to get them anytime soon. He's on his way to collect these and then give them to the barbarian for the barbarian to bring up. Sure, why not? Don't need to worry about defending any of the other ones. Alright, let's go. You're gonna wait there. So you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're waiting there. Mine. Look, where is it? Is it back? Can you make it to him? Nope. Move you. Oh, did it? Be down one. You can get to there. Can you get to him? Nope. Move you down. Still nope. Yeah, you can get to him there. Then you have to get down to there, and then you have to do that long trek by yourself. And you're waiting. Not quite there, but getting there. Give all that to him. And you make your journey up there. Come down a bit. You can come down a bit. Your stand put. So it's day 5. So for day 5, finally fucking get rid of them ones. Suppose we do want to keep a space there, don't we? This should be him at here now. Yep. Let's see what we're dealing with. 99. Right, 139. Gobbylobulins, not worried. Wolves, no. Cyclops, they can pack a punch. Trolls, like ogres, they can pack a punch. And trolls, we've got 85 of them too. We've got quite high numbers. But what we really want to do here is try to concentrate on one unit as much as we possibly can. So we're going, I think, to concentrate on the trolls. I mean, this was really just for us to feel out numbers. Need them walls to come down. Right, so the Cyclops are definitely doing way more damage. So we actually need to try to maybe focus on them a little bit more than the trolls, actually. We'll just prevent them from shooting at us while we're still stuck out here. Please take the wall down. Thank fuck. Alright, do we have haste? See if we can get our pikemen into the Cyclops. See what we're going to do. If we take out 3, 3 is a good number. 1 awful. And there goes all of the pikemen. At least the goblins are done, but still. So the Cyclops are the issue. The trolls are actually annoying more than anything else. So we'll put curse on you. Can't even get in there because we've got slow on. So taking out the wolves and the goblins are more of like an annoyance. But we know our main army. 2 Cyclops, right? Still not the type of numbers that I'm really wanting to look at here. See if I can put haste on these guys and move them straight in. Because the Hydras will damage all 3 of them, the wolves and Cyclops. Taking out some trolls in the meantime isn't a bad way to go. I put bless. Oh, fuck off! Are you fucking serious? I want to put bless on the hydras and then do it, and instead of clicking the fucking tent, I've done that. Right, so we've lost our main defending army, which was kind of the point. And we know now what we're dealing with. Our main army should be able to manage it. We can get there in 2 days. I don't think they're going to have reinforcements brought up in time. So we're probably just going to have to go ahead and risk it. The goblins are done. Not that they were annoying anyway. Not that they were a problem. The wolves really, really don't need to worry about at all. Trolls are more of an annoyance. The Cyclops are going to be the actual damage dealers, so the big, big problem. What I'll probably then do is I'll do what I've usually been doing, and I'll teleport. I'll teleport the Paladins straight in. We just want to make sure we do this before the replenish. So I'll teleport my Paladin straight into the Cyclops, try to do a chunk of Cyclops, but I'll cut off the trolls being able to shoot us at the same time. We want to go for here. 17 done. 14. I mean, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. The very much anticipated, very much awaited, finally finishing scenario 5. We still then have to complete scenario 6, 7, and motherfucking 8. Our Paladins are really holding their own here. Got 24 left, so what I'll do is I'll put less on them. Want you to do more damage and finish these Cyclops. No, there's only 2 of them, so we'll not bother. Go ahead for the ogres then. We've lost a dragon, but 20 dragons. With the army that we have, this is a very, very easy battle. 1 retaliation, the Cyclops are taken out. Can't get in there yet with anybody. Put another bless on. And the ogres will nearly be finished too. So I don't need to worry about the ogres now. I don't need to worry about the Cyclops. The trolls are kind of blocked. There's the Cyclops bangoed. Bingo bango finito. Now the dragons can move in, take out the trolls. Bye. Can't get in there yet. Paladins are going to finish off the ogres. Them walls are now open, so the griffins and stuff can get in there. The dragons can finish the wolves. And get up there. You can finish the orcs then. And there we go, guys. We have officially, finally, after 3 separate streams, loads of huffing and puffing on my end, the barbarian castle has been overthrown and their army scattered. Would we like to move on? Yes, we motherfucker would. So now scenario 6 is going to be nothing to do with barbarians. We're now going to be focused on our enemy is going to be then the sorceress, Queen Lamanda. And she then is going to be able to get the likes of sprites. We don't need to worry about. Dwarves can be quite tanky, but unless you've got large numbers, don't need to worry about them. Druids we definitely need to worry about because they can do a fuckload of damage as their pew pews. And unicorns can actually do quite a lot of damage too, but it's the phoenixes we really need to be worrying about. So, warned of your approach, the sorceress Queen Lamanda worked on a dreadful magic and sank the approach to the only port. You must find the teleport gate to assault the southwestern land and capture the port. The only landfall is far to the northeast. From there, you must struggle through the forest maze to locate her castle in the extreme northwest. Right. So, loads of forest, loads of sea, obviously, because we're talking about ports and all that other type of stuff, and that the only landfall is far to the northeast. But she is then northwest. And then in between there, we've got this maze of forest. So we're definitely going to need our scouts. We're going to need another train kind of going on. But the good thing is not dealing with the barbarians. They're not going to be as speedy on land as us. And if there's kind of one access, from the left and the right, from the northwest and northeast, then we don't really need to worry about having high defenses in our castles. What we can then go ahead and do. So we're southeast. And she's northwest. She's all the way up there. So I imagine what it's trying to say is in between here is like that fork. And I mean, there we have it, folks. Like, I'm absolutely over the moon with myself. There was a part of me that thought I really wasn't going to be able to actually achieve getting scenario 5 completed. I was like, that's it. I've hit my peak. I'm really this bad. Oh my lord! But we got there. We got there in the end. Hopefully, this one is a little bit easier, simply because we don't need to worry about them being a lot faster on movement wise than us. We also don't really need to worry about like their attack and defense skills being very high because they're going to be very magic based. That's the thing we do need to worry about is their druids, their phoenixes. So if we cut off their supply of being able like to get the resources to get phoenixes in the first place, then we'll have them pretty sweet. Then we need to kind of counter their magic, and especially then with like our sieges and things like that, they're gonna be having their garrison shooting at us. Their druids, then their phoenixes can fly, and then they're gonna be unloading magic at us constantly. So we need to be wary of that moving forward. Um, like I said, I'm very very proud of myself, and we will start chipping away this weekend, I think, at scenario